What in the world is happening with Vashon Real Estate? Check this out. I think it's pretty interesting. First of all, you're looking at the median price chart for the last 3 years, and you can see that we're at almost an 8%, 7.75% increase in value over last year, February to February. It could be leveling off a little bit, which is not unusual for Vashon for it to, over the beginning of the year. It certainly happened in 2019, right? It took a little dip in 2019, 2020, nice steady increase, could be taking a pause. Part of that pause, frankly, we're at 641 median value. King County as a whole is only 670. That's a 6% differential. It's historically closer to a 10% differential. That we're this close to King County as a whole begins to indicate that maybe we're at the top of the affordability chart. Like where else is it going to go? We'll see, because right now what we're dealing with is very much a situation of supply and demand, where the green is the supply and the blue is the demand. And you can see the green has been ever disappearing. Okay. Last year, especially, you can really see there was just compared to demand, there was just nothing on the market. And that hasn't changed in the last 5 months. Now, typically we see those increasing numbers after January and February. Here's a peak that happened in June. Here's a peak that happened in August. Here's a peak that happened in June. Here's a peak that happened in May, June, right there, June. Now, last year, the pandemic, April was the peak, and then nothing close. Okay. So there's been pent up demand that's been driving this price up. Can it keep? We'll see what happens. There's a limit to how much it's worth to people to live on Vashon compared to King County as a whole. It used to provide a bargain. It doesn't anymore. I mean, it does a little bit, but not as much, and not really as much. So let's see what that does to overall prices and maybe just to appreciation. We may just be leveling off at this price point. Let's see how many sellers this brings to market, especially now that interest rates are starting to inch up. It could encourage more people to sell now while they're relatively affordable, while people can still afford it. Because if interest rates keep going up, it's going to impact for sure the top dollar that people can pay. So if you're looking to buy on Vashon, you got to be quick, you got to be faster, you got to be patient. If you're looking to sell, I would do it sooner rather than later and take advantage of this situation where there's no competition. Why would you wait until June when there's predictably going to be more competition? No idea what the thinking there is. I'd get it to market sooner rather than later. Let me know what you think, what questions you have. Every house is different. Every area on the island is different. Every situation is unique. I'm here to help. Let me know. Like this, subscribe, and send it to your friends. Let me know what I can do for you. Aaron Hendon over at Christine & Company with EXP. Party on, Wayne.